Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice for November 10th, 2016. Apologies for this being posted a bit later than usual. I was working really hard on the monthlies. They're all posted now, so check those out. The general forecasts. I hope you enjoy them and that you find them useful. And so we're just going to jump right in for the message for November 10th, 2016. Thank you very much for joining me. Thanks for being here and for all the support. And we're just gonna dive in. So the message for today, I feel, is making a change, making a shift. And it can be something really, really small and insignificant that ends up creating significant changes in our lives moving forward, okay? So the first card that we have representing the energy of the past on our current situation is the Eight of Cups. With the Eight of Cups, this talks about change, basically. It talks about a time in our lives when we experienced change. It was not necessarily something that we wanted or we created. With the Eight of Cups, it's a situation where we kind of make our peace with the fact that there's nothing more we can do, and we move forward. We let go. But it is a card that talks about emotional attachment. It talks about when, we've worked on a situation for so long. Okay, all these cups here represent every single time that we've tried with that situation, and we got to a point where we were emotionally depleted and exhausted. And at that point, we had to make peace with the fact that, I've done absolutely the best I could, and I've done absolutely everything I could with this situation in my life to try and make it work, and it just did not happen. And so I let it go. I release the situation and I move on from it. It's very healing, very cleansing energy, but it's kind of a difficult time getting to this point of making peace with it. And the energy for today is the Nine of Swords. What I feel with the Nine of Swords is doubts and worry and anxiety over this situation that we changed, or whatever this is that we had to walk away from, whatever this is that we had to release in order to move forward in our lives. And the Nine of Swords is that card where we worry, okay? We don't know, there's no real reason for us to worry. There's no real reason for us to be afraid. And yet we are looking at the worst case scenarios, okay? We're experiencing nightmares, and we're letting our doubts and fears and anxieties really do a number on us and show us more of what we're afraid of, basically. And then you have one fear building on top of another, on top of another, on top of another. And we get to a point where we feel stuck, trapped, in panicking, and we don't even know why, okay? We're not really clear on why that is, how we got there. Is there really something to be worried about? Is there really something to be afraid of? Are things really as bad as they seem, or as complicated as they seem? Oftentimes, the good side, the positive message of the Nine of Swords is that whatever this is that you're worried about, there's no reason for that. It's just in our heads, okay? We're basically imagining things that are not there. So the good news is, whatever we've been anxious over or afraid regarding the situation that we had to walk away from, there's no reason to worry. We absolutely did the right thing. We shouldn't be doubtful. We shouldn't look at this with regret. We should no longer have what ifs in our lives, okay? I feel like this is definitely addressing what ifs. Because with the Eight of Cups, again, it's just saying you wouldn't have walked away if there was anything else you could try. Everything that happened was supposed to happen the way it did. You did absolutely everything you could in that situation. And so when you walked away, that is the release and the peace aspect of the Eight of Cups. It is, you leave with peace in your heart that even if it didn't work out, you absolutely did everything you could. So that when you move forward, we truly move forward. No regrets and no looking back. No what ifs. Okay, that's what the Eight of Cups brings us. No what ifs. And so today with the Nine of Swords, it's just saying we may look back and start to think, what if? What if I should have done something different? What if I could do something different? What if? And the message is, there's no point looking to the past. You're not in the past anymore. You're in the present. So look at things for what they are. Be present in the moment and look towards the future, but never towards the past if it's going to bring you worry, fear, and anxiety. When we walked away from whatever it is that we needed to walk away from in our lives, that was the best move that we could have made. And it came with great personal cost, okay? With emotional exhaustion, difficulty, struggle, to get to that point of being at peace with our decision, with what we were supposed to do. And it's remembering that, okay? It's remembering that when I left, I knew in my heart I tried everything. So I do not have regrets. And I move forward and I do not look back, okay? Because with this Eight of Cups, you can see that he's facing where he's going. He's not looking to the cups, okay? He's not worried about it. He's not regretting it. He made a choice to move forward and he's doing it. And so for today, with the Nine of Swords, whatever anxieties, fears, worries, what ifs may be going through your mind today, they're just residue. And you just need to shift your focus, okay, is the message of the cards. We just have to be present in the moment. That's the best way to dispel fear over things that we can't control. Be present in the moment. Look at everything that we're doing. Look at all the accomplishments. Look at all the blessings we have in our lives, the plans we have to move forward. And that gives us our sense of calm. That gives us peace again. And the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with is the Judgment card. And the Judgment talks about healing, liberation, okay, liberation from regret and fear and what ifs, and really ascending, really letting the past go, becoming a new person, okay? This is rebirth, and this is the phoenix rising from the ashes, okay? This is clean slates, fresh beginnings. And it's a major arcana card. It talks about awakening. It talks about epiphany. It talks about us being able to open our eyes to see reality, to see who we really are and what we really deserve, to see our higher purpose, actually, okay, with the Judgment card, and to allow ourselves to be guided towards accomplishing or manifesting or walking on the path towards manifesting our divine purpose, okay? And the guidance card that we have today is Cherry, live an extraordinary life. The number is 9. So with Cherry and the number 9, okay, this is saying something needs to end today. We need to release something. Something has come full circle, okay, with the 9 of Swords, and we need to release it. If we hang on to it, there's nothing to hang on to, first of all, okay? We're just imagining things. And we are giving away our power and our confidence and everything that we've worked so hard to accomplish to something that is not even there anymore. And so Cherry says, release. Release and move on. Live an extraordinary life. For me, it talks about being who we are, being the unique person that we are, and focusing on our goals, our dreams, our vision, what makes us unique, what makes us special. And we are encouraged to do something extraordinary today. Extraordinary doesn't need to be flying to the moon. It's just something that is extraordinary. Something that we don't usually do. Something that is outside of the norm for our day-to-day routine. Small change brings about big change. So for today, we're definitely encouraged to try something different, to do something new, to do something we've never done before. Be spontaneous. Surprise ourselves, okay, is what we're encouraged to do today. Something extraordinary. Whether it is taking a different route to work or school, going to a different cafe, going to a different movie place, going to a different restaurant, reading a different type of book, okay, or watching a different type of movie than what we thought we really enjoyed, okay, maybe trying something different, see how we feel about that. Whatever this is, just do it, okay? I feel like if you keep your eyes open, you will receive signs or opportunities to take one path or another, or to try one activity or the other. And the best thing you can do is just to go for it, okay? And just try to have fun. Just try to enjoy yourself as you go through this transition of releasing the old and making room for the new energy, for the rebirth and redefining who we are. So anything goes today, small or big, anything that you would not normally do that today and see where it takes you, okay? So I feel like it's a beautiful message, and definitely very comforting, talking about release and rebirth, and what we can do to pass the time in between the two worlds. And we are guided to do something extraordinary. We are guided to create a small, positive, fun, exciting change to usher in the bigger changes. So I hope that the message makes sense, and I hope that it helps. Thank you very, very much for being with me here today and always, and I do appreciate all your support. Enjoy your day. Have a beautiful, extraordinary day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.